Ooh, buff.
Going into the jungle.
Take this jungle buff.
Going into the jungle.
Alrighty.
Leave my kitties alone!
Scylla.
Kaboom!
He's back in left.
My cat will track you for sure.
Rama beads.
Leave my
Okay.
kitties alone!
I have not leveled up my second ability yet. We did miss a creep. They're heading right side. They gave up on that really fast. Bogus has sprint.
First blood.
Nice. Okay.
Stop right there.
Reading him out. Oh. Ooh.
And kaboom!
Probably could have saved his life. I had that.
Fortunate turn of events.
Achilles playing down.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Probably could have saved his life. Bogus is on oracles.
Kitties alone!
Heard him floppy flop. God. Give me that MP5. Okay. Rising back.
Your left tower
Ow.
is under attack.
They look like they want to invade. I'm gonna wait for you, Alex. Yeah, they did it.
He was like right on the red.
Like,
I think he got baited by them over left.
4:35.
That's fine. Scylla not so good
Try
at
to be there a little bit earlier.
soloing the red buff.
I see you!
Lefts are up. Ryzen does not have his red.
Retreat.
What's up, boom?
Vegas is on red.
And kaboom!
Achilles is going towards red. Ryzen is 5. Ryzen not. Achilles blink.
Leave my kitties alone!
Ally has been slain.
That's a Bogus Heavenly. Okay. It's a luminosity.
Rama beads again.
Your left tower.
They're all going up towards the red.
Yeah.
And
We
kaboom!
Do they have blinks and stuff?
Achilles blink down. And Bogus Heavenly down. We do not have a very good farm path right now with our jungler.
Yeah, blue's about to spawn in like 20 seconds on Y.
We didn't, instead of going for that red, he probably should have just done the mid right with me and the red buff. We could have gotten so much XP off it.
Be right back.
I don't have.
Ryzen's already gonna have a
Letting
full
you know. Yeah.
level lead.
Another patriot has fallen.
A minor setback.
I will not let you fall.
Alex is
Yes! Another
having a hard time right now. He's having a hard. Oh, okay. Wow, we are really just not doing so hot.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Late game, huh?
Bagus is there if you
My
push that.
cats will
Yeah.
track you for sure.
On my way.
I guess at this point, just Fox looks like
Enemy ultimate down.
Since they're just gonna keep doing that shit.
Well. I just need to find any XP, yeah. And Oracle, I'll take it. Wherever there's gonna be a little bit of XP for your boy.
Kitties alone.
I don't know what the mid laner is either. Ryzen just dash. His dash is down right here.
Enemies in right lane.
Shoot, he knows.
Freedom!
Achilles ult.
They've got the right side warded.
You think it will be can be there in time for the blue?
Jungle is dead, you're 1v1. Come on.
I know, but Pele have the pressure since we die.
I'd be careful, middle.
Middle lane.
Your middle tower is
Both
under attack.
And kaboom!
America!
Ryzen ult. Bog is ult.
All good.
Yeah, they're all up in our jungle.
Leave my kitties alone. Go get 'em, boys.
All up in our jungle. This point, we just gotta farm, baby. Don't let them get too far ahead.
I love my toys.
Don't let them get too far ahead.
Aw, you're such a good
Seriously?
kitty.
Dash. Ooh.
Enemy ultimate down. Be right back.
And kaboom!
Kaboom.
Meet my pet. I see you.
Fake ward. I'm coming.
My back, boy.
Get riggedy wrecked, son!
No, just play off mid and do. Like I said, there's nothing that's gonna happen in Suicide. The early game we had, sadly.
On fort. He really had nobody with him. Damn. He baited that so hard.
Such a good kitty.
3 middle. That was a good bait from the bot, I guess.
Leave my kitties alone.
I fell for it. Hook, line, and singer.
And kaboom!
All right. Yeah,
Yeah, she's going for blue.
our jungler needs to find XP.
Where's that place?
It will all be there.
Ryzen's on mid left.
I'm super low.
I can rotate left.
Ally has
I
been
ulted
slain.
them.
I'm gonna beat Ryzen on the rotation.
Your left tower is under attack. An enemy has been slain.
Back should be the
Ryzen
one.
dash down.
Leave my kitties alone.
Back is flop.
Yeah.
Come on, Ryzen. He's ulted down. Knock him out.
Another patriot. Oh. Come get some.
Okay.
On my way. I guess the fight is over.
I have no mana.
Oh, good.
Bogus is on
really
the back.
fought that,
Bogus is still
but-
here.
Yeah, okay.
He's on those camps.
No, he's nowhere.
Don't have sprint.
All right. I'll catch up quite a bit on farm.
Yeah, we just need to total the game.
That's good.
Yes! Another tool to take over the world.
Yes.
Aw, you're such
Alright.
a good kitty.
We're chilling. I wasn't too shabby. Let's get this a thouthy thouth stacked up, huh? See how much power we're gonna get from all this action
The
nowadays.
ultimate down.
Meet my pet.
We've stopped most of the blading.
Coming right.
Gank, set up an ambush.
Most of it at this point.
Under attack. Your left tower is under attack.
Got him. Thank you for the left top. They're gonna gank you right, yeah. Yeah, they're gonna full dive that.
Rah, rah,
Now
rah,
this is fun.
rampage!
Go get him, my kitty's not looking so little and isn't scared to be caught.
Got Ryzen.
Follow me.
Your right
Okay.
tower is under attack.
Billy, she's in mid. Careful.
Yeah. Let's go grab some back rides. Okay.
And kaboom!
Kaboom!
I'm out mid.
No abilities for 3, but I'm here.
I have ult in 3 if you guys just can poke them.
Leave my kitties alone!
Your right tower is under attack.
This flops up in like 3 seconds, probably. Oh!
Got your
Oh.
back, brother.
Oh my god, that lag.
Unfortunate.
Double kill. They can't touch
What?
you.
Dashboard lagging hard.
On for it.
My cats will track you for sure.
On for it for
Your
sure.
middle tower is under attack.
And kaboom!
They could be anywhere right now. They could be ganking down and then doing gold, probably.
Freedom!
Probably the lane they're gonna go.
Yep.
Leave my kitties alone!
Okay.
To the rescue.
I'm so smart.
Fortunate turn of events.
Was that a soul liner?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, they did the full to mid rotation.
Yeah, there was a fight in mid.
They're on gold. They know that I'm here. Okay,
Are you chasing in mid or everything is fine?
I'm fine. They've got top right warded. They've got it warded.
Aw, you're such a good kitty.
That guy's annoying.
I love my toys.
That guy's annoying. Okay, I'm not gonna get more really embrace the man at all, Thandor. The book of thought that's simply just gonna be a massive power item.
Leave my kitties alone.
Back is
Well,
flat
I'll
down.
just fly up, man. I'm here.
I have a.
Oh,
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Enemies there.
yeah.
Enemy has been slain.
Okay.
Team five.
Oh, their entire team is right there.
You down.
That's literally the entire team. Well, Pele all down.
I'll attack right lane.
Achilles all down.
Be careful.
And I found the entire team. So, howdy.
Your team has destroyed a
Howdy.
tower.
Whole enemy team, how are you?
Be careful, right. Enemies incoming right.
We just got a big, we had to go ultra late.
Yeah.
Okay.
They've got way too big of a lead right now. We gotta go ultra late.
Attack left lane.
Pele does not have ulti, and neither does Achilles, but everybody else does.
been slain.
We made it to the quad lane.
They're literally just running lane to lane.
Yep.
Can we just like split push? Like push other lanes when
Oh,
they're
it is
grouping
split push
at
o'clock.
15 minutes?
Leave my kitties alone.
It's split push our brains out and
I mean,
try to
they
steal
have had a
objectives.
4K lead for like 10 minutes, so. I'm just gonna stay right for the whole game.
I see you.
Their ward coverage is also better.
And kaboom!
Your right tower is under attack.
We need more vision everywhere.
They did the
Your
scorpion
right
on
tower has been
the side.
destroyed.
Yeah. They've got
I'm
a
backing
sentry
right
at
now.
top left again.
Yeah, I'm backing. We need to get ready for that.
Leave my kitties alone.
They're going fire.
They're
Yeah, fire's up
all
right now.
moving
Yeah,
that
they're
way.
probably on it.
Looked like they were gonna go pyro. They are.
Have a sentry bottom right.
And kaboom!
I got it.
Nice kill.
They might keep shoving this. Yep.
He's alone, he's alone, he's alone.
Okay.
I'm watching the team, he's alone.
I'm
Oh, never
I'm
mind. Raiden is in front of me, yeah.
We've got at least 3 people left.
Yeah, just let them leave. Don't take that fight. He's really bad. He's gonna turn into us.
Ramen, right? They will come
Be
for
careful
Anna.
right. Enemies incoming right.
They're all
Yeah, the
missing
whole
now.
team coming to you now, then.
Yeah, I'm probably
Yep.
dead. Just push
Shove
left.
left.
Push. Yeah, I'm on it.
I'm looking for their
Billy's on
jungle.
And kaboom!
Another patriot has fallen.
You're such a good kitty.
I thought I was hot shit.
They can't keep doing this. They're gonna lose the game, I promise.
Your team has destroyed
I saw the red
left
buff,
enemy
and we're getting the tower
Yeah,
on
they're
left.
literally-
We're
they're literally
catching
just
up
75 people.
significantly in gold.
Look at the gold.
Yep.
Be careful on right.
Paleo.
Pele ult, Pele blink, Pele lagging her absolute brains out.
What am I doing?
Holy.
What's that build?
Kitties alone.
Okay.
Shifter's Contagion. There's no way they win a team fight late game. No shot.
I don't Uni.
Your right
I
tower
guess we're
is
late for
under
that, but
attack.
let's
And you
try.
guys should just kill around now.
I'm gonna
let's do it.
blink.
They
There's
drop. They drop.
They know.
Kaboom!
Rama rollout, Ryzen dash. They want me so bad.
into us. I'm
carries.
ultimately jump.
Go on, I'm going.
Pele no ult.
There's the target. Achilles playing.
He's rooted.
He's on right.
Achilles should be dead.
Kill his beats.
1 HP. Ryzen's 1 HP.
Got him.
Watching it.
Aegis on Rama, Ryzen
I
dash.
just need to die.
I
I'm
should all
not.
die, right?
Man, I'm stuck. If you root, I'm gonna jump in.
Oh my god, Ryzen solo. Nice.
There you go.
That's his beads and Aegis on Rama.
You can go straight to fire.
I'm gonna
we
say.
can do that. Oh,
Nah,
you-
go
you-
gold.
Two goals, two goals. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
chilling. We're playing late game, baby.
Billy's in.
Keep it in the crush.
No, I'm one shot.
Oh no, he's whoa, god, okay.
Take it, boy.
Pele ulti's back up for sure.
I'm just running away, to be honest, so we can run for guys.
Did you just all?
Pele ult, yep. No, God, please.
To the rescue.
Guan, you almost got me killed with the Pele ult, dude. Woo!
Yes.
I was like, please, I don't want it. Need to get vision over by fire.
Tool to take over
Yeah,
the
I want it.
world.
They just spawned, I doubt. They're there already.
That boy, good kitty.
Wow. I'm like lagging pretty hard. My abilities are just not going off when I press down.
Right side.
I've got a pretty
Back is
thick delay on this server. Man, my one didn't go off again.
Rama's over here.
Wow.
alright.
They have a sentry on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, they took off my sentry. Can we go on right?
Yeah.
Okay, force his dash to scare.
On you, the
Rise name
Chasing
sound.
Rama in the jungle. Rama's right here.
Careful right side.
Rise, Rama has no
Noise
active.
on anybody.
Yeah, I know.
Achilles is looking at you. Like you have Achilles behind you, Zen.
Got my blink off.
They're gonna initiate into Zen on my.
Never blink off.
Oh.
I got your back, brother.
Pele does not take any damage.
And kaboom!
Not let you fall.
Nashes, really.
This triple is deep.
Even with all my
Doesn't really do
freaking
damage.
I'm level 20 in a second.
My cats will track you for
In a
sure.
second.
Leave my kitties alone.
Oh, they're over on it.
Defend the
Yeah,
fire
now
giant.
they are.
Defend the fire giant.
Yeah, they do it in there.
It's only half.
Yeah, back is his ult as
Sure.
well.
Guan just got in.
Life for Pele, I guess.
I think they dropped. Yeah, they dropped.
Yeah.
Middle enemy tower.
They
is
probably
good.
gonna collapse into
Go.
you.
Attack, attack.
My pet.
They gonna collapse on Scylla.
Careful, middle.
Pele
Let's
take
take
some
it
damage,
when I
yep.
get here.
They do pyro.
Or not.
Yeah, they do pyro.
Right in front of me.
Yeah, we should fight this.
Rise has no egg, it's probably
Pele
this.
is in mid. Can we go on it?
Yep. Paleo.
No way she didn't die.
And kaboom!
Okay.
Enemy has been enemy
Ult
spotted.
Raijin.
Yeah, save me.
Yep.
Ult Rama. Dash Raijin.
America to the
Making
ring.
a ride.
Well,
Raijin, no dash. No dash, no ult.
Rama rolled in.
Rama dash.
I'm gonna go on Raijin. I'm sitting on Raijin. I jumped that.
Yep.
You better pay. You
There
better
we go,
Fire.
fire.
You
Yeah.
kaboom, baby. Holy
You feel okay to tank it, or?
shut down.
Nah, you're tanking it, dog.
You taking it.
It makes no sense for me to
Alright.
tank him, man.
Because I want to do this Pele.
No. I don't. I got abilities up in 5.
Yeah, go for it.
Kill him. He's up.
There you go.
Oh, that's awkward. Finish it. Ah!
She got it.
Ah! Ah! What?
No way.
Time out.
It's okay. I had the crush at the ready. I got the fire giant tanking was abandoned.
Okay.
Fun.
Was abandoned.
That tower is under
It's okay. But also, probably should probably should have, you know,
I kill everyone.
not had our Gilga leave the room. For sure. For sure. How do I want to do this?
I didn't know you got that low income.
Yeah. I
from
ended up
fire?
tanking the fire giant.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it hurt pretty good.
Just build breastplate next time. You'll be gonna
Bro,
be fine.
just dodge the fire giant.
They're all here. I need people.
on my way.
Unfortunately, his rocks that he throws at you are like 4 times the size of my body, so, you know,
Watch my back, boy.
it's a lot harder for me.
Attack middle lane.
Alright, let's siege mid.
Are they on red?
And
They're on back.
boom!
Yeah, let me place a ward there.
I'm ready.
Yeah, Bacchus is there, right?
So Swift.
I was in the
And
T2.
The reason you learned Smite
Promise, right?
because you had to get Swifty. You had to get Swifty in
Makes
here.
The left.
yep.
Promise to the right.
I leave my kitties alone. I'm a kitty.
I shall grab the creeps.
Oh, they're defending this. We can win a
Yeah.
fight though.
And kaboom!
If he jump, I ult him.
Creeps coming.
Oh, we go, I think. Bogus no flop for like 15
Yeah,
seconds.
I'm gonna blink on Raija and then get straight to focus the fire, the Phoenix.
Yeah.
I go in there.
I'm on Phoenix.
Raija and
Bogus in the back is rooted.
Just back.
Enemy
Yep.
has been slain.
Alright,
We got creeps here.
all good.
I'm gonna go in. I got blink. Wait for it. 3.
Yeah, right,
I'm going back.
Yeah.
Go man, go man.
Looking to romp.
Leave my kitties
That's his A, I guess.
Okay, I guess, yeah.
Yep.
I got Archie.
We got
Lose the fire.
Destroy that guy.
Achilles just got
Destroy that
deleted.
guy.
Rise
Raija is
no.
ulting, it's a free target. EDS duel.
Couldn't reach him.
Vegas.
So Raija doesn't have any relic, let's go on them.
Yeah.
Rama beads.
Rama.
Ending.
Ult.
From ult.
We have a wave right. Correct.
Yeah, let's go straight
Got
to the
him.
right and back.
Slain an enemy.
Again, again.
For alley.
Raija,
Oh, good little you.
Look the Pele, can you stun her?
Wait, a Titan.
An enemy has
GG's.
been slain.
Alright, GG, sit on that.
Hey, we made it to the late game then.
We did. They tried so hard to win laning phase.
Yeah,
but
they
it
did.
doesn't matter. You can't keep fighting, man.
Sorry for the referee.
We had a hard early situation, but our late game was pretty good. Yeah, did you see that lag though?
What is this, dude? Earn free rewards? Oh, never mind.
23 TP 0 MMR.
Huh?
You in the same
Did you want
boat?
more?
Nope.
You didn't want it?
I got TP.
If we never get a MMR, we can't get you in.
Let's talk some esports. So, last week was a crazy week in the SPL. We ended up getting 4 out of 6 correctly, which is the lowest that I've gotten correct so far. I've had 2 weeks of 4 out of 6 and 2 out of 5 out of 6. But 4 out of 6 was actually a really good score for this week because of the crazy underdog plays that happened. So step 1, Titans beat the Valkyries pretty handedly. The community thought the Valkyries were going to win this. I have no idea why the community thought this was going to happen. The Valkyries were never going to win this game. This one was always going to be the Titans. The Jade Dragons Bolts was a crazy set. And the Bolts really earned this match. But also, the Jade Dragons did not play up to their standard necessarily. Then we had the Oni Warriors and the Titans. This one was closer, but once again, the Titans edged out the Oni Warriors. But this was a lot more competitive than the Titans in Valhalla Valkyries match. Then we had the Leviathans versus Valkyries. Leviathans had no issue right there. Then we had Bolts and the Kings. Bolts, you know, kind of dropped back down a little bit. They looked a little bit more like the team that they were, you know, a 4th place team, and not like that they could be a top 2 team. And Camelot Kings pulled it out. but still not bad from the old Boltsy Bolts. And then finally, the craziest part of the week, the Jade Dragons lost to the Solar Scarabs. So, I don't know what happened there, but the best team in the league lost to the worst team in the league in the rankings. So I guess that's good news for the SPL in terms of like overall competitiveness, right? And the games being close, because like the bottom ranked team beat the top ranked team. So that's like in terms of like teams being competitive, that's a good showing. But also like, what the heck happened? Not to take anything away from the Scarabs, because I hate, as somebody that has been on top level, mid level, and bottom level teams, I hate when like you study hard and you work hard and you practice hard and you beat a top team, and then everybody's like, well, that top team just had a bad day. It's like, no, if the Solar Scarabs practiced, if they studied, if they worked hard, then they earned the damn win. You know what I'm saying? If coincidentally the Jade Dragons also didn't take it seriously, well then, you know, that's their problem, right? I'm not saying they didn't. Maybe they took it very seriously and they just had a bad day. Maybe somebody's got something going on in real life. I don't know, man. But regardless, Dragons probably shouldn't have lost that game. So now that brings us into week 5. So we have to be a little bit, what? Okay. To the Smite community, what have the Oni Warriors done in order to earn your trust? What have they done? They are currently the number 8 seed going against the Camelot Kings, who are objectively a top 3 team. What is happening? Why do we keep voting for the Oni Warriors? Why? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. It drives me crazy. But we have the Jade Dragons versus the Valkyries. The Valkyries have been having a really hard time. Although, to be fair, the Jade Dragons are coming off of a week that they had a really hard week. And I actually think that that's even worse for the Valkyries. I think Jade Dragons had a really hard week. They go back to the drawing board. They practice hard. And they come back in swiftly to take out the Valhalla Valkyries 2-0. I think them getting the butt kicked earlier is actually just going to make them that much scarier to deal with. We should also mention that there is now going to be 8 games instead of 6 games per week, because now that we're halfway through the split, there's going to be SPL games on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So there's now 8 games a week, 2 games on each day, still all starting the same time at that 1 p.m. Eastern. So just so everybody knows, that is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So 4 days of SPL per week. Then we've got the Oni Warriors versus the Camelot Kings. Camelot Kings have absolutely proven themselves to be a top 3 team. They are battling it out with the Leviathans and the Dragons for those top 3 slots, and I think that they could very well move up from that 3rd place slot eventually. Oni Warriors have barely won a set so far. I don't see how they win this one. Then we've got the Leviathans versus the Scarabs. Leviathans have basically only lost so far to the Dragons. They seem to take all of their games very seriously, even when they're going against, you know, lower ranked teams. And so I think the Leviathans are going to be able to take that one over the Scarabs. Then we have the Camelot Kings and the Tartarus Titans. I'm actually going to leave this one because I think this is going to be a lot closer than people think it is. Then we've got the Leviathans and the Bolts. That's also going to be a close one, so let's leave that one. And then finally, we've got the Oni Warriors and the Jade Dragons. So we're going to go ahead and take the Jade Dragons over the Oni Warriors. Once again, I think Oni Warriors right now, one of the bottom 3 teams in the league. I would say the bottom 3 teams objectively are actually the way it's ended up right now. I think Scarabs, Valkyries, and Warriors are the bottom 3 teams. I think that could be potentially in any order by the time the SPL is over. And I think the top 3 teams are going to be Leviathans, Dragons, and Kings, with the 2 middle teams at 4 and 5 being the Bolts and Titans. Kind of the order is any potential right now. With the teams, I think, most likely to surprise. Oh my gosh, more games down here as well. With the teams most likely to surprise, I think right now, the Bolts and the Titans are my two teams to watch. I think both of these teams could really pop off. I think that they are good enough to beat these top three teams. I think both the Bolts and the Titans can take games off the top three teams. So they're going to be quite close. Then we've got the Scarabs and the Valkyries. Wow. That's going to be a close game. I'm actually going to give it to the Scarabs. As far as I'm aware, the Valkyries are still not in NA. They're still playing off of EU ping. They're still having visa issues. They're on a really long loss streak. The Scarabs just came off of a couple of decent wins. I think they've got a good shot against that. And then we finish up with the Bolts and the Titans. That's going to be another great game. So let's scroll back up really quick. Dragons over Valkyries. Kings over Oni Warriors. Leviathans over Solar Scarabs. All right, now let's get into the more nitty gritty. Now we've got the Tartarus Titans versus the Camelot Kings. I do think that the Camelot Kings are going to take this, but I do think the Titans have a genuine chance at winning. The Titans seem to have started to find their rhythm. They really struggled in the first week or two, but they're starting every week to look a little stronger and a little stronger, to start playing up to the names on their teams. You know, they got big boy names now with Cyclone and Paul and all these guys. Like, they've got big, hard carry potential on their team. And so I do think that the Titans are going to start competing, especially with those teams right around and above them. And I think they're going to start blowing away the competition below them. I think that they're finally finding their stride. Then we've got the Leviathans and the Bolts. I think the Bolts have shown themselves with their win over the Jade Dragons that they can absolutely play with the best teams in the league. And I'm actually really excited to see how they play in a LAN setting, because they've got a lot of really good LAN players, especially Veninu. I think Veninu is one of the better LAN players. I've actually played with him at LANs. I think he's an extremely good LAN player. So I am excited to see them eventually for that. Once the time comes. But I do think at this point, you would be remiss to vote against the Leviathans at any point. I think the Leviathans, as of this point, I mean, literally from the statistics, but I do think Leviathans have taken the top spot in the league. Historically, the Leviathans do really, really good online and then struggle more at LAN, which is an interesting little dichotomy for them. But I do think that they are probably the best team currently in the league right now. But this is not a free win. The Bolts can win this game. Ever since once the Bolts beat the Dragons, I was like, all right, that team is legit. Like they've got the stuff. And then we've got the Bolts versus the Titans. This should be a barn burner. The Bolts and the Titans, I think, are really close in skill level. Like really close. I think at this point, I'm going to give it to the Bolts because I do think that they've been showing up. And I think that they're probably quite motivated now that they've been beating and competing with more top teams. But this game should definitely be a 2-1. This should not be a 2-0 stomp. That should be a banger of a game. And also, this game is going to be really important for seeding, because the teams that start to like win and lose this game, you start to flip those 4th, 5 spots. Especially if the Titans beat the Kings earlier in the week. If the Titans beat the Kings, then switch this game. If Titans lose to the Kings, keep this on the Bolts. If Titans beat the Kings, switch this over and take the Titans over the Bolts. So that'll leave us with our official picks being the Jade Dragons over the Valhalla Valkyries, the Camelot Kings over the Oni Warriors. Those are our Thursday games. For Friday, we've got Leviathans over Scarabs. Then we've got Camelot Kings over Titans. That should be a great game. Then we've got Leviathans over the Bolts, Jade Dragons over the Oni Warriors, finishing up with the Solar Scarabs over the Valhalla Valkyries, and the Olympus Bolts over the Titans. But those should all be really close, really excellent matches. Like really, really close. Thank you for supporting the Twitchiest community. If you'd like to see more videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel and always hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. Thank you for all your support and have a Twitchin' day, y'all.